Hello there, Aquarius. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And I've been doing readings for 27 years now. And this reading's going to be for Aquarius for January of 2017. And I, for one, am glad that we're almost done with 2016. It was a tough year. That's all I have to say. But I have a little announcement to make before I start the reading, and that's that my husband has a new website. It's megatoysplace.com. So go over there and buy all your Christmas needs. It's a Amazon affiliate, and you get all your Prime membership, and you can go search and get all your sales off Amazon too. So I'm the commercial for this month. Anyhow, Aquarius, what I've done is I've pulled 4 cards for us for the month, and I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for overall view. We'll pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I believe they'll probably blend in and out throughout the month for us. And because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So for all intents and purposes, all of us Aquariuses out there are now named Frankie. And I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for the month for us, and it's going to be in our 12th house, and that is the dustbin is what I read while I was looking it up. The dustbin of the closet or whatever. It's your personal limitations, your problems, confidential matters, secrets, investigation, your own self-analysis, charitable acts, what was the other thing? Institutions, like institutions such as hospitals, anything confining, and we actually have a card here that's talking about that. Hospitals, institutions, stuff like that. Well, we have a couple words here and there: strength, faith, release, and that will help us get to a purpose. Strength, faith, and release. So it looks like we've been going through a really interesting 2016, I'm assuming at this point. Our first card here is the Four of Pentacles that's coming up for us. And I tell you, because these are general readings, look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Also, you'll get a bigger picture, a better perspective of what's going on. This Four of Pentacle card, I always used to think in my old deck that he's the little miser card. This guy doesn't look as miserly in this new deck here, but this is a card of holding on to what we have. It's like we're watching it. Maybe it was just Christmas, going through Christmas. Maybe we spent a little too much, but when I hold this card right now, it's telling me that there's something that I'm worried about. Perhaps it's financially, it could be emotionally too, because these are general readings, but based on the cards I'm seeing here, it probably has to do with that, and because those words, strength, faith, release, gives us our purpose. Now, if I don't feel that putting some money aside is an inappropriate thing to do. So perhaps we're feeling or seeing something that's coming up, or something that we've just experienced, perhaps, that may make us feel like this is the appropriate thing to do for right now. So I'm going to take that just exactly the way Spirit's given it to me, because, as an overall, and they're telling us we need strength, faith, release is going to bring our purpose. It tells me that there's something else going on here for us this month. So what I want to say is, don't let anything discourage us. Nothing is going to discourage us, because when it comes, the end result is like absolutely excellent, and I believe we have the strength to do this. Now, this Four of Cups here, this has been showing up repeatedly no matter how much I shuffle this deck. But when I usually touch this card, I see all four full cups, and I always think, in the source is handing me a cup. Why am I, God, source, spirit, why am I not just grabbing that cup and forget about the other three? Kind of goes along with this Four of Pentacles here. But when I'm touching this card this time, they're saying that I need some time to withdraw into my own space, to regather my strength and my faith to be able to release. So there's something that's going on this month, and you know, it I really don't understand astrology, but 12th house matters. If you want to go to Verush, Veroosh, Verush Tarot. She does astrology that I can understand, which is very difficult because it doesn't go in my head. She does beautiful card readings too, but the astrology to me makes it understandable. And if these are 12th house issues or things that are bothering us in these cups, I believe that we need to take some time away for ourselves right now. Time away to set aside for our own selves to get out of the fray, is what they're saying, to recoup our strength, right? To recoup maybe even our funds, because these are general readings. But what they're saying is to recoup. And they keep repeating that to me. So don't let anything discourage you, because it really is good. This card is coming from the source, but how can we accept what the source is giving us if we can't replenish ourselves? It's an internal card, and we really need to do it because there's things here that I believe are aggravating or bothering us throughout this month. Maybe it is financial, but this pentacle card can mean anything. Maybe it's career, maybe it's I'm going to get a divorce and I need the money to get out, because we're all individuals. Who knows? Just communicate it to yourself, because this is in the 12th house, okay? Communicate it to yourself. Our next card here is the Emperor, and that's an institution card too. So either we are dealing with something that is organized, like religious, maybe it's our corporation that we work with, or a hospital system that we had to deal with, something that is, institution does have a set role, or order or laws or a cultural group that we need to fit in with this month, with set order, laws, rules, things like that. That's how the Emperor card feels to me. Or perhaps, perhaps if we were going through a divorce, it would be the court, but if I think about it with the lines that they're giving me, and giving me that strength and faith, and that release produces my purpose, I think about this as if it is not me that has to be involved in this, perhaps it's someone close to me that has to do this dynamics, with whatever system this is coming under. Could be a school system, something simple that, I want to go to this school, and if I go to this school, I have to act this way, but I need that break, or I'm not going to allow myself to make that shift through. And the reason I'm saying that, because our next card here is the Ten of Swords. And no, we're not dead laying there, but he sure does look like it, doesn't he, Aquarius? He's pretty bloody, though. Whoa. Anyhow, when I see the Ten of Swords, it's like a clean break with my past. A clean break. Level it. That's exactly what they're saying to us, Aquarius. Level it. Clean break, clean up the debris. Remember, 10 is a fresh start. It's a new beginning. We have learned all these lessons. We have had the strength and the faith to go through it. Now's the release of it. Now is the release of it. And it opens up the door for our sense of purpose. It opens up the door on this Four of Pentacles. It's opening, they're saying, don't lose faith, Aquarius. Don't lose faith. With this card, we have had past experiences that could have been extremely harsh, but they are what made us who we are. And therefore they are important and they are relevant, but they were relevant in the time when I experienced them, and I now have the lesson of the experience. So take this time with this Four of Cups card here to get out of, to hide out maybe for a little bit, hide out, take a really deep breath and dream and think about what it is, where I want to go next, because if I release all of this past stuff, what we get is a big old party. We get the Three of Cups, where everything is complete and it's good, and we have our friends and our situations are straightened up, you know, and we've done it. Pretty basically, we're doing it with communication with people that are close to us, because this is a happy time, a celebration. Maybe we've completed all of this things here throughout the month, you know, and now we have the time to celebrate. So if there's something or someone close that can help you make this shift, right, other than yourself, because they keep saying myself with this card, they keep going back into myself, you know, like analyzing myself. Make sure that with this Strength card here, you are taking care of yourself too, because of that word strength. You know, make sure you're taking me. So if I need this time, this downtime for me, I'm going to take this downtime for me. I'm going to sort through and I'm going to release whatever it is that is no longer appropriate, because I've already learned those lessons. And I believe it said when I was looking up 12th house, it's a house of karma too. So I learned, I moved on, I'm getting going, you know, and I'm not getting back into it again, because if we do that, we kind of like self-sabotage ourselves and keep ourselves stuck. And why keep ourselves stuck when we have this Three of Cups here? Don't want to live from the past, you know, we want to live from the now and the wonderful future that we're bringing, that maybe we could daydream in this little Four of Cups card here. Whatever we have to deal with this month, we're making it through it very easily. It might feel weird because of that Ten of Swords. It might feel a little complicated or shaky, but I don't think, we're Aquarius. We're air signs. We could do anything. Cut it to the chase. This is funny. It says, what do you desire? It says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Take that opportunity, Aquarius. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. And then we get the party. And I like parties. I don't know about you guys, but remember the way they're saying those words. Strength, faith, and release produces our purpose, okay? It says this card comes to you because you've been waiting for external signs of what you should do next. The angels say that the answers come from inside of you. That's your Four Cups card again. Take a break. Go through it. Sort it out. You must decide what you want before anything can change. Carve out time to meditate upon your true heart's desires and know that you deserve the best. We all do. And the additional meanings are affirmations and positive visualizations to manifest your desire, clarify your desire, release any guilt or fear regarding what you have asked for. Release it. That's what they're saying. Release it. They said it in words, they've said it in this Ten of Swords, and the angel card is saying it to us again. We have the capacity and we can get that ability to really light it up here, and to move forward. Keep that focus always on what it is you want, not what you don't want. The past is what we don't want. Those are experiences that were relevant, they said, to us at the time, that made us into who we are, but they are no longer relevant experiences for us to keep. They're little lessons that we learned as we moved up on our path. Well, Aquarius, that's our reading for January. I want to tell all of you, thank you for all of your likes and shares and subscribes, and for your comments. I really love reading the comments, and even if I don't get to write back to all of them, I really enjoy them, and I read each and every one of you. And I thank you for supporting me. And to all of the people that I've met through doing these YouTube videos, it has really been an honor and a privilege to serve you, and I've really had a good time. And I also want to say thank you to everyone that I have met through doing this work for 27 years. It was really an honor to be with each and every one of you, and I so enjoy it, and I really have a good time. So I have a good job. Alrighty, Aquarius, I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.